Hello, in this video I'm going to be talking about a uh, kind of like a challenge in chip design today. Here's what I wrote down here. It says computing memory for a chip. And there's some images here. It has here like a hint suggesting what I'm going to be talking about. Shows memory wall on this graph here, and here's another one. Here's another like image here and stuff, showing like different devices, different companies and stuff like GPT-4 and GPT-2 and AMD, like MI300X, and this is memory wall here. So that's just like a suggestion for what I'm going to be talking about in this video. So I'm talking about improving performance by computing the data. So today I would like to talk about a challenge in designing chips. And that makes it more challenging to develop computers. This challenge is known as the memory wall. And it's a challenge because data gets transferred from the processor to the memory device, and sometimes it gets transferred from the memory device to the processor. In this video, I'm gonna dive deeper into this concept and try to even like find a solution to this challenge in the design process of chips. So here I'm going to talk about the ultimate problem that is essential to solve. It is transfer of data, data being transferred. And first of all, to solve this problem, I find it helpful to think about how a computer works. So the processor is a device that is, it's like a brain basically. It does all calculations and those kinds of things. And then there's also data. The processor needs data to work on these calculations, but that data is kept in a memory chip, in a memory chip. And as of 2025, specifically August 2025, processors are becoming faster, more advanced. However, the connection between processors and memory is not that fast. It's not that advanced necessarily. It may be pretty advanced, but not too advanced. And this challenge is known as the memory wall, as discussed before, and that's why it's a problem. Uh, the memory wall is the transfer of data from processor to memory device. Here says that this is an industry challenge. It's specifically relevant to the chip industry, but it also impacts other industries as well, like AI. This memory wall challenge impacts how AI is made and data centers. It also impacts how like, computers are designed and the different technology related to computers. It's also I'd consider an electrical engineering type of challenge because it deals a lot with memory and a lot of there's a lot of electricity involved behind this challenge. So here I'm gonna discuss a possible solution to this challenge. So here I mentioned this solution is known as in-memory computing. Okay. In-memory computing is about like, transferring data exactly to either the processor or the memory device, not both or back and forth, but one of those two, and which one depends on the specific design method. And it's about keeping it there, keeping the data there, not transferring it back and forth from processor to memory device because this creates a challenge. And this is beneficial because that data is not constantly being transferred. This essentially, to some extent, solves the problem, the challenge, the memory wall challenge. And specifically, the part that it solves is it reduces the amount of power that gets consumed, so there's less power consumption, and the data that gets moved is also reduced, so less data gets moved. That's a good thing because it solves the problem basically. So, in conclusion, solving this issue allows for better and more efficient chips to be designed. This contributes to more effective data centers, computers, and even more effective edge AI being designed. So, this is a pretty crucial problem that is essential to solve. That's all for this video. See you in the next video.